Assalamu alaikum. Ever wondered what's halal and what's haram in Islam? Stay tuned as we break it down in simple, easy to understand terms. First question that comes in mind is, what is halal? Halal is an Arabic word that means permissible or lawful according to Islamic law. It encompasses not only food but all aspects of life, including actions, behavior, and transactions. In general, anything that aligns with the teachings of Islam is considered halal. The first point is belief in Allah. Belief in Allah means worshipping and associating no partners with Him. The second point is food. Here are general rules for halal food. The food must be clean, pure, and not harmful. Animals must be slaughtered according to Islamic guidelines, tasmiyah and takbir, invoking Allah's name at the time of slaughter. The following land animals are halal if slaughtered properly. Cattle are like cows, bulls, buffalo, are halal if slaughtered properly. Sheep, goats and chicken are halal if slaughtered properly. Camels, deer and rabbits are halal if slaughtered properly. Ducks, turkey, quails, pigeons, doves and ostrich are halal if slaughtered properly. The wild game animals like gazelle and antelope are halal if slaughtered appropriately. The farmed birds like geese and partridge are halal if slaughtered properly. All seafood is generally considered halal. Salmon, tuna, mackerel and cod are halal. Sardines, tilapia, haddock and trout are halal. Shellfish, depending on school of thought, like shrimp, prawns, lobsters, crabs, oysters and mussels, some schools like Hanafi consider shellfish makruh, are disliked, are halal. Dairy products are also halal, if they made from halal animals, which include milk from halal animals like cow, goat, camel, sheep. Cheese and yogurt, provided no haram enzymes, such as rennet from non-halal sources, are used. Butter, cream, and ghee from halal sources. Eggs from halal birds is also halal for human beings. Eggs from halal birds like chickens, ducks, or quails. Plants-based food is also halal, which include fruits like apples, bananas, oranges, dates, mangoes, berries, etc. Vegetables like carrots, spinach, broccoli, potatoes, cucumbers, etc. Grains and legumes like rice, wheat, oats, lentils, chickpeas, etc. Nuts and seeds like almonds, walnuts, sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, etc. Herbs and spices like coriander, cumin, pepper, etc. Drinks that are halal include water, milk, fresh fruit juices, tea and coffee, only if they are non-alcoholic and without intoxicants. Other permissible foods that is halal include honey, olive oil and halal certified processed foods, for example snacks, sauces, frozen meals. The third point is clothing. Wearing modest and clean clothing that covers the body appropriately. Islam teaches us to cover our bodies in a way that preserves our honor and keeps our focus on character rather than appearance. Revealing clothing is not permitted in Islam, as it contradicts the values of modesty and dignity. The fourth point is earning. Engaging in honest work or business that does not involve fraud, theft, or haram activities. The fifth point is marriage. Marrying according to Islamic guidelines is halal. The purpose of nikah in Islam is to provide a lawful way to fulfill one's natural desires, establish a family, and live in mutual respect and support. The sixth point is education. In Islam, both men and women have an equal right to seek education. The seventh point is charity. Giving to the poor and needy through zakat. The eighth point is business transactions. Engaging in interest-free and ethical trade is halal in Islam. The ninth point is worship. Performing salah, fasting in Ramadan, and reciting Quran. The other question is, what is haram? Haram is an Arabic term meaning prohibited or forbidden in Islam. It refers to anything that is explicitly prohibited by Allah, God, in the Quran, or by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in his teachings, Sunnah. Engaging in haram acts is considered sinful. The first point is shirk, also known as polytheism. It means associating partners with Allah in worship, which is the biggest sin and haram in Islam. The second point is food. All predatory animals like lions, tigers, wolves, leopards, dogs, cats are haram. All birds of prey like eagles, hawks, falcons, crows are haram. Scavengers like vultures are haram. Most insects, except locusts according to some school of thoughts, are considered haram. Pork and its derivatives like pigs and wild boars are haram. Reptiles and amphibians like snakes, lizards, frogs are haram. Animals not slaughtered according to Islamic guidelines or died of natural causes are prohibited. The third point is drinks. Drinking alcohol or intoxicants are haram in Islam. The fourth point is modesty violations. Wearing indecent clothing or engaging in immodest behavior is haram in Islam. Islam teaches us to cover our bodies in a way that preserves our honor. The fifth point is interest. Engaging in usury, or charging or receiving interest in financial transactions is haram in Islam. The sixth point is adultery. Engaging in illicit sexual relationships outside marriage is haram, and also biggest sin with great punishment. The seventh point is stealing. Taking what does not belong to you is haram. The eighth point is gambling. Betting or any games of chance for money is Allah haram. The ninth point is unlawful earnings. Gaining wealth through bribery, theft, or selling haram goods. These are all haram. The 10th point is killing. Taking a life without valid Islamic reason is also haram. The 11th point is superstition and witchcraft. Practicing black magic is haram in Islam. Fortune-telling, or believing in omens like number 13, and passing of black cat etc., is also haram in Islam. The 12th point is suicide. Ending one's life, or harming oneself intentionally is haram. Thanks for watching. If you like the video then like and subscribe my channel.